that other one that's coming.
Uh-huh.
That's gonna be, I don't know, cause they put TIF money for that. And so they're gonna have, I think you have to pay that back, is that what you
I'm not
think,
sure,
Haley?
I'm not 100% sure.
Cause now
I've
we're
never
gonna
really
become,
encountered a situation like that.
we've never had it ever, where it has been annexed in, and now they want it put back into the county.
Well, actually, we did out by County Plates.
Okay. I think you.
That, I just thought of that, so
Alright.
that would be a good one to look
I
at.
looked at the minutes and make a motion to
But they
approve.
didn't give it to
Full
us.
second.
Both
Yes.
sets in?
Yes.
I don't think they got TIF money.
No, that would have been.
Well, we're gonna do the budget hearing real quick.
Well, this
Date?
is set, the date, yeah. So this is not the maximum voting, because that's next week. This
Okay.
is, I'm gonna shoot for March 28th at 9:30.
Got leaving up time with this state.
Well, I just got the valuations redone. I would think, because if I get it to the paper by next week. Unless you guys have a bunch of changes that I'm not aware of. I know, but we still have to have a meeting that day, right? Do you think that would be a time? Do we know what time that is?
Not to my knowledge.
You pointed out court date, so maybe,
28th, 29th.
what do you think, want to do it the week after? I do have till April 30th. They extended our budget deadline because of the legislation change.
Well, a week
You
out.
know, we may wanna have a, change our meeting date for that week to the 27th.
For Monday?
You hired me. The only thing it won't incur, she's gonna have to post it, the agenda
On Friday.
Yeah,
It's no different than having,
holiday.
yeah.
That work for you?
But I'm gonna count my days here for the newspaper print though, because I think I'm at 19 days on that one day.
Well, then we can move it.
The week after the 28th is 35th. That ain't gonna work.
30th, I got 2 meetings again.
We can do it 29th.
No, I'm
No,
Friday.
yeah.
I think I'd be okay still, I'm having it that day.
27th,
Yeah,
okay.
it's just not our normal business day. I'd probably feel better if we did it the following week, just because
Okay,
if somebody were to show up, they assume we're having it on Tuesday.
I'm still questioning whether or not we should move our meeting date.
Well, that's fine if you want, but I'll change my, budget hearing to about April 4th at 9:30.
that's still 4 weeks away. Let's change, put it where you want it. You wanna have it in April,
Well, I have till April 30th now. It used to be March 21st. but
right, but you said you wanna have like April 4th?
I kind of want to stick to a Tuesday just since
Yeah.
that's our
Yeah.
general days. April 4th at 9:30. But if you want to change that other date.
We'll wait till we get closer.
Okay,
Well, I think you probably need to put it on the agenda, don't you?
change your meeting date, board meeting date, probably. I can put it on next week.
Okay. So you need a motion to set the budget hearing date?
Yep.
For April 4th, 9:30 a.m.
All in favor?
Aye.
It's time to be number 2.
That's Barb right now.
I'd like to set a land use hearing for Austin and Jenna Schulte for Tuesday, March 28th at 9:15.
That's the date we were just talking about.
You can't do it on,
Well, they're thinking it might be the 27th. Would that be work? If we do it that day? 'Cause you haven't published it yet, right?
no,
That's what they're just
but I
talking
have it
about.
already due.
Oh,
Well, you can go and just click. It's on your computer, right?
No, they're already in the envelopes. I can get them opened, but
That you can,
but
27th. So you want a motion to set that land use hearing date for March 27th?
Yeah,
All right, that's a motion. What time did you say, Barb?
is that all right?
Well, yeah, cause we'll just have to make an agenda for that.
What time?
9:15, she said.
9:15?
March 27th is a Monday, so that's okay then?
Cause
You'll
they
get it.
might have something
You'll
going on
publish
that
it.
Tuesday, and Wednesday.
What's my birthday on that day? I just want you to know.
So you,
I think we just upset her apple cart.
9:15. Okay.
Did you second that, Gary?
yeah,
I thought so.
All in favor?
Aye.
I,
Aye.
I'll get it changed on here, Barb, and send you.
Thank you. All right, now I'm gonna have to. Let's see what my envelopes. This is would have been settled by now. That's a no.
That we're aware of.
Okay, number 5. Gotta be from Melinda.
Yeah, here it goes. Yes.
This one.
So regardless, then, since if we change that date, even if we don't have court, we still have that day.
Correct, that's correct.
Just so you know. Okay. Alright, so, for the bank deposits, we have to amend the resolution, we did this one back in June, I think it was. Melinda has been moving some stuff around, and Cedar Valley Bank had reached out to us. So we increased that one to 13 million, and let me see what the total she got. So they contacted her and they're giving her 3.89% on $1 million CD. So they're giving us a little more interest on their accounts. So we're moving a little more operating money into that account. And then we changed the First Federal Credit Union up to 2 million. So before these were lower, so that resolution needs amended to include those amounts.
where is, First Federal at?
The ban.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a new change on that.
Yep.
So those were the changes from the original resolution. This ARPA fund is at the Cedar Valley Bank.
Cedar Valley's going up to 13.
Yeah, Tracy can share that resolution.
And First Federal going to 2.
Mm-hmm.
So this is amended, correct? We gotta sign it. So, okay. So, make a motion that we amend Resolution 22-53, the bank depositories, Cedar Valley, Cedar Valley Bank and Trust, the Port City Benton to 13 million, and First Federal Credit Union, which is Urbana Independence at 2 million. That's my motion to amend those depositories.
Second,
Primer, aye.
Dershane, aye.
Seaman, aye.
Easier if you just read it.
This morning, I already,
That's fine. Okay, your reports?
I had 2 meetings. I had workforce development and HACAP meetings, both on Thursday. It's a long day. Yeah. Pretty much what I got to say.
Gary?
I had a meeting Thursday too.
for sure, it's mental health.
Anyway, we've got, extra money. And the state is causing everybody to contract their budgets, especially if you don't have extra money. And what's happening is Des Moines is by themselves, and they're always short. And we're doing a good job of what we're doing. So we're always long. Anyway. We had a long meeting. I don't think I got out of there till 4 o'clock. On the phone. But it'll all work out. It always does. That's all I got. I can't. Anything against you or anything. I can't, imagine why they gotta go out into this mud. And we gotta spend buku bucks to get that squared.
And Eastern Housing Trust Fund. Closed out the year for that. That was kind of interesting how many projects that they took care of in Benton County and surrounding counties that belong to them. Easy Fog, it was pretty quiet there. Thursday night, I also was at the E91 board meeting. Yes. So that's another question I have that we had, what was his name, McKenna? Gary McKenna. He hasn't been attending at all. He's not on the, don't quote me on this, I don't know. Something with the fire department up in Benton, he don't.
He's retired.
Okay, he retired. So, I guess they don't meet that many more times, it's just another meeting for me, but it's in Van Horn, it's closed. So I guess
How do
I'll-
they know that there are people on that though?
they sent an email out. Because to me, it wasn't well attended, that's my
I wonder
opinion.
like if some of their emails aren't updated or if they're not.
See, I don't know, I know there was, according to, I guess, their bylaws, you gotta have 7 to conduct business. And they were just counting me, the new guy, there were 7 there. And, you know, I don't feel comfortable voting on stuff that I know
Brand
nothing
new,
about.
yeah.
I will say, what we did vote on, that back here, somewhere. Here it is. This is their funds. Anyway, they're gonna, pick up the shortfall in the price of the radios for this radio project, the balance on that. So they're gonna, yeah, we voted on that, we okayed that, they're gonna pick it up $251,000.
Yep.
We're gonna pay for that. I did get a head count, for the mobiles. I call them mobiles, they don't call them that, but it's the handheld radios that they carry on,
Yeah.
the portables. They're getting 368 of them total in the county.
That includes,
Fire
secondary
department.
roads.
No. 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 Secondary roads is all by themselves in their budget. This is just, first responders, fire department, deputy sheriffs, and everything. Then they're getting 104 stationary radios in the vehicle. Then they're getting 19 bases. So,
So each fire department will have a base.
correct.
Or ambulance service, for example.
Yes. I guess that was it. Oh, another thing I learned, I did not know, and it kind of stands to reason, where they get their money besides from the state or federal. They also collect it from the phone companies for the dollar surcharge that was added on. Okay, now, since I can't remember what month they said, but anyway, they lost over 20,000 landlines in Benton County. So, which in turn, that's $20,000 less.
Things you don't think about.
That's right. You know, I got a lot of people in my area, I just can't believe that they've had a landline for 50, 60 years, and now they went to their cell phone. I mean, we still generate $1 off your cell phone yet. You know, but the numbers that they're getting from the cell phones does not offset the 20,000 that they lost on the landlines.
Sure.
So,
Are they billed the same?
but, yeah,
The cell
Good
phone
luck.
and the
cell
landline?
phone, it's a buck a
Yeah.
month.
But many people, myself included, have a landline as well as cell phones.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I'll bet you I haven't used my landline more than twice in the last 6 months.
And there's something for telemarketers to call.
Yeah, you go up to it, hello, hello, hello. Click.
So, I kind of brought him up to date, and I think you know a little bit about it this morning, about the towers out here east of town, and Rogers, we got the okay now, I don't think we put a tower back up, makes sense. From the FD, not FDA, FFA, or no,
FCA.
no, that ain't it either. It's the flight, FCC,
There you go.
F something, okay?
Some federal group, right?
Yeah, that's right. But anyway, we can put the tower back up. So, and of course, that's mud out there. It's mud out east of town here, so we're gonna have a small meeting, me and the sheriff, and Scott Hansen with EMA. Decide how we're gonna proceed with this, whether we can get them slowed down or
blame the truckers. It's on the list, we just can't get it done.
There you go.
Better watch what you say.
Convoy heading your way.
We can use about, 50 or 100 ton of rock.
Yeah. It's quite a difference. Between 50 and 100.
Yeah. Well, I know we can use 50. You can probably use 100. I haven't put rock in the driveways for quite a few years, and it was all filled up, you know? And now,
Now, EasyCog, I guess they're writing grants that we got the okay, Lynn County, Benton County, I believe some of Tana County. But, you can apply for grants from the ratio for either replacing trees, public entities, or generators. I know there a few years ago, we were looking at generators over here in the courthouse.
Right.
I don't
But
know,
this is to replace, you said. If you had one here, it's not replacing the courthouse, would
see,
it?
I don't remember what they said on that.
there's a
I'd
generator.
have to make a phone call and find out how that is.
I mean, if they could, I mean, if you can obtain it. Courthouse is a no-brainer.
I might have to make a phone call and then. Most of the trees got replaced on different grants and everything else earlier, I think, in the cities.
That's quite a stretch from a tree to a generator.
Generator sure would have been handy Sunday morning.
Mhm.
Well, they were concerned about the refrigerators, freezers for HACAP.
But they didn't have
And
no,
the pantry.
they didn't, it sounded like everything was all right.
They didn't open them,
Yeah,
and usually they'll hold for,
yeah.
So they went back on the footage to see when the power went out.
sure. Yeah, it's about 10 after 4, so.
And it was up and running by 11,
Yeah, that'd be all right. Nobody opened them up.
but I volunteered to bring generators up, but I said, no, we about got her, so.
Yeah. If you ever need generators, you got them too.
Probably have to bring a tractor with yours, don't you?
No, I got three little ones. That way, we use them for like if it's late and there's, engines you gotta plug in, you just go start a generator and go away for a couple hours. We use them to, get corn out of bins too. We're not gonna use them much anymore. But lines and sort of, you know.
Good morning, Nancy.
Good morning.
You don't matter what's coming in.
I did not talk to him, I was trying to remember what he had said.
Do you have another meeting Thursday?
10 a.m.
Is that when you do the agenda posted?
Yeah, the 3 of us are here, yes.
Write that one down.
We got,
Here?
I don't remember.
what do we got?
I guess a lot of us are on there, so.
I
Didn't see.
10 o'clock.
know I got this,
We
this
shall
one,
be here.
I can't remember if I did it or not.
I'll do it right now, because I just saw that.
Doesn't matter to me.
What time is it?
It's
their union rep?
I think so.
We got 10 AM, but I didn't put level 4. Or where at? What's up here?
I got this room booked.
Post it right now so we don't forget.
I will not be here that day though. I'm burning up vacation.
You're gonna go chew on the bike
I'm
yet?
going to Des Moines.
Oh, that's right. You can sit here and watch it here.
I could.
I watched it last night.
So did I. I watched that game too.
When's that election?
Next Tuesday.
7.
It's next Tuesday?
First.
I'll check back in the morning, we can screw it up.
I will submit it.
So this isn't gonna maybe I'll wait until all these questions in. Is there anything else you wanna cover under budget work or anything?
No, I don't think so. You'll be printing out the new ones, then the
Just
final.
making sure, I should have all that together for you next Tuesday for the next.
And then how did that change since the governor signed that?
Evaluate the taxable did get it, I don't remember what the total amount was, but I'll tell you here in a second. Cause it affected the residential rollback. So.
I think mine was.
Yeah. Here, I'll email you both, I mean, it did drop it down a little, not, the taxable reviews. So what that did to those that have already done the budgets, and for example, some townships have done theirs, it won't affect their dollar, they'll keep the asking dollar, but it will adjust that way. But for me, since I published the math, I should be fine because I'm and then we can hire a publisher, so.
Morning.
Hello, Myron.
I'll leave it. And then, just like, this morning.
Down in the morning, the compensation board.
How's it going? Lovely.
Yeah.
Sun shining.
Just gonna say the first one, that's Yeah.
So we're playing too, and it'll affect us. We just did our redistricting.
That was just this morning.
Yeah, that's a new one.
Just now,
That is
6 o'clock, I would say.
Yeah.
I think there's at least 14 counties that have a plan that are open.
It said in that email, 14 or 18.
We're one of them.
Yeah, oh, we are?
And we have plan too.
I know we got Plan 2, but we don't have the 60,000 people.
No, we're under that threshold, but still, yeah.
Well, how do we wanna do this? Wanna Call in first,
Do you
and then
wanna-
call in closed session, or?
Yeah, you wanna call him and then see about, see you on.
Yes, we're going to 6.
So, Kirsten, is she here?
I don't know, when we walk down the hall.
Before,
I'm glad you brought that. I see, yeah. Rick got this out. So we use-
Hello, Mr. Chad.
Chad, it's Tracy Seaman, Benton County Supervisors.
How are you?
Not too bad.
So are you calling for an update?
Yes,
We're still in the
Okay,
open
I don't have
section.
one.
you don't have much? Okay.
I don't.
We got some things we wanna go over with you. I don't know if you talked about it
Okay.
with Sam yet, but I'll wait till
Now,
Rick went down to
he, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Rick went down to see, our HR. She's here now. Should we go into closed section and discuss any of this?
I believe you should.
Okay.
So moved. Second. Go to
All in
closed
favor to
session.
go into closed section?
Aye.
Aye.